investors in one roof, in one venue, in one event to network, to drive more business and to generate, business opportunities from that event.
Okay. So, is there an event that you were just a part of that is quite major that you'd like to talk about? I think there was one in the Philippines just recently, right?
Yes, because Sigma became, a an international brand. They expanded to Asia, particularly in Manila. We have an office in Manila to start the operation because it is considered as the key market in Asia. The iGaming in Philippines still, a phenomenal performer in terms of industry growth, with a revenue of, with a GGR reaching 163 billion pesos in 2024 first half, which got tripled from as compared to 2023 first half. And with the recent intention of the president, goals of PAGCOR and CESA to eradicate illegal operators that abuse the local system, it will help, the international operators and investors who seek, a stable and secure environment. So if you can take a look on the other regions such as US and Europe, they regulate and utilize the iGaming industry to drive more investors, which contributes a lot in nation building and government, initiated projects.
Okay.
So in Sigma Asia, we invite the regulators such as PAGCOR and CESA. Why? Because that's the objective for the iGaming players to be more transparent, so the government will not just regulate but as well as supports their initiative to grow more in Philippines and in Asia.
So basically what you're trying to say is Sigma World also helps educate businesses and organizations and the people in general as to how to be able to be part of this gaming world in the most legal way, and to be well equipped with all the necessary tools to make sure that everything is regulated and people are aware of it, right? So it's really about awareness as well, kind of like basically like a news outfit for everything gaming. Is that correct?
Exactly right.
Okay.
Because one of the objectives is really education through conference. It is where the masters, the experts, the leaders are all together to discuss the latest trends in the gaming industry, what are the best practices to drive more traffic, updates on the regulations, licenses, and compliance in terms of legal landscape, and what's new in terms of technology, like
AI,
how
right?
can we utilize AI in terms of data gathering,
Right.
collection of players' intelligence for us to somehow predict, what will be the next scenario, or what will be the forecast through this, intelligence. So the bottom line is to have a better understanding of what's going on, the market, and future outlook of the iGaming industry.
Okay. Well, when we return, we've got some tracks to play. But when we return, we can talk about the recent event last June here in Manila, because I got to attend that, and it was pretty amazing. event that was packed with a lot of people from all over the world. So it also encourages tourism, actually, what Sigma is doing. But we'll talk about that and also upcoming events that Sigma has in store for the rest of the world. But in the meantime, here is for all of you who are gamers and love your video games and online games and iGames, e-games, and whatnot. Love Buzz from